Good morning, it's Tuesday the 10th of July 2018. I should totally be packing to move house, but I did get a bit done yesterday, threw away a bunch of books I don't need and just kept my favourites. And my friend has the day off work and asked if I wanted to go into town and go shopping with her because she wants to get a dress for some event she's going to, so I thought, why not? So she should be here in about 10 minutes. I've just lost my phone, so I'm going to have to try and find it now. Hello, so I had a really great day out with my friend. We went into the city centre and went shopping for a dress for her, which she wanted for a wedding event that she's going to. And in the end we found something really nice, so I'm glad about that. And she wanted to try it out with makeup, and I was going to take some photos for her so she could see what it looked like. So we decided that she'd do a bit of fun makeup on me, so it doesn't show that well in this light, but she's done like mermaid eyes with the blue fading into purple that matches my hair. And the other makeup and stuff, and she's done a really good job. It looks interesting. She also did my hair. I don't know how to put my hair up like this, but I think it looks cute. So I'm really glad I spent the day hanging out with her. I also decided that because she's decided since seeing my fish tank that she really wants one like that, I decided that I don't think I'll really have the space for the two tanks in the flat, and the other problem is that they've basically, I can't keep the fish, even though when I viewed the property they said it was fine. So I need to get rid of at least one of the tanks, so I'm gonna give it to my friend in a kind of swap that we're doing, where she'll, give me a bit of something towards my new stuff for my new flat. And I'm really happy that she wants it and she's excited to get it, and we're going to sort out the move this week before I move into my new place. So I hope that goes well, and I really want her to enjoy the tank, and I know that she will, and hopefully I'll still be able to come over and see it. She is always really sweet, pushing me around in the wheelchair. She's like really strong for a woman my age. Really strong, like muscular. And I guess it's even more noticeable to me because I'm kind of weak because of my Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Anyway, I didn't really get any packing done today, but I feel like it was well worth spending the time with a friend doing something fun, hanging out, instead of just working myself to the bone packing. So I'll start on it again tomorrow after my doctor's appointment tomorrow morning. The other thing is I did a sort of test today, so full disclosure, I've just been having 3 to 4 40-sip milkshakes a day plus a portion of chicken and rice, and since I started that a few weeks ago I've not had any incidents where I've had this horrific stomach pain or where my stomach's swollen up or anything like that. And so I just kept sticking to that, and I know now after weeks that it definitely works. If I do that I don't have the pain. But I wanted to test that a little bit, and my mum had got some gluten-free and lactose-free sausages, and I didn't change my meal too much, I just had sausages with rice instead of chicken, and they weren't particularly flavoured sausages or anything, and I didn't have a lot of them, but because of doing that my stomach is really swollen up and is really painful, and I'm just back in that horrific pain that just makes it impossible to do anything. I mean, I'd rather dislocate multiple joints at once. I'd rather have a migraine. I'd rather do a 12-hour tattoo session. I'd rather have minor surgery without anaesthetic. I mean, I'd rather anything but this stomach pain, so I'm going to be speaking to my GP about it tomorrow, and hopefully we might be able to start making some progress on figuring out what to do, because this just isn't really sustainable, and I can't eat anything when I'm out of the house, which was a bit of an issue today because I just couldn't eat anything apart from the milkshakes that I brought with me. But it was fine because my friend suggested that we come back to my place here so that I could get my own food, which was again really sweet of her. She also told me that she'd watched a couple of my other video logs because she just happened to come across them, and she saw one about her little cute pet hamster, and she knew it was about her because I'd put the hamster's name on there as the title, and I thought that was quite funny that she'd found that. She didn't mind at all. I mean, I do try and keep the people around me's identities, you know, fairly private, just because of the fact that I don't want them to be worried about how they're being perceived if they're spending time with me, and I feel like there are some sort of ethical concerns about sharing things on the internet about people whose permission you haven't actually got, so I just keep it about me. But anyway, I'm glad to know that she didn't mind them at all. I'll just show you what my stomach's like actually before I go to bed. I mean, this is actually really hard to show, but I'll try. Now, I usually try and hide this from people, but because I need to explain this to you, I'm going to show you. So this is my stomach, and this is how swollen it looks, and I'm not pushing it out at all here. And I'm showing you this because I just want you to see a little bit of the sort of pain I'm in, and the reason why I'm on such a restricted diet. And I mean, I can't even begin to explain to you how painful that is. Good night.